Hello, and welcome to Seasoned Woman 1900s. How are y'all doing today? Today was a kind of tough day for me, and it's like in a weird kind of way. I was frustrated with people. I just didn't care that I was about them. It was kind of weird. Have people take advantage of your time, and normally, I get mad and get over it, but I didn't let anybody take advantage of my time today. It was like bye. And I was probably one of the symptoms of menopause. The season of not giving a And I was talking to my friend who was born, she's Ukrainian, and she was saying the same thing. She feels like that. She called a guy a weird name, and I can't remember what she called them, but it was basically like idiot in Ukrainian words, but it was kind of funny. But this is a great person, really great person. And she told me that she would up and leave if her man or the guy she's interested in was interested in leaving. And I thought, well, no, why would you move, And I know people do it all the time, but you don't want to see good friends leave. And it got me to thinking, and I came home. I've been having my mom really heavy on my mind. A lot of my dad too. Not in a bad way, just a lot on my mind. And it's been 10 years for her that she's been gone, and 8.5 for my dad. But been thinking about them a lot, so that's kind of causing me a little bit of weirdness, I guess. But that's what we go through, right? But then I thought about that tonight too. And I said to myself, why is it that we want everything to last forever? We want people to last forever. We want situations to last forever. And I know because we don't want to face that great pain of things not being the same. And I think growing older, one of the things I really appreciate is the fact that I know things just don't last forever. And I think at some point we have to get to a point of accepting ambiguity. There being ambiguity about certain things. And when you get older, I found myself questioning a lot of what I believe. And we're in this age where it's got everybody so weirded. But I think I heard again that it's kind of natural at this age to look back and start questioning the stuff that you believe, stuff that you would truly stand on. And, with life and its experiences, it teaches you that there is certain things that will remain ambiguous. Like why this happened or why that happened. And we try to use religion and faith and to make sense of that the ambigu I can't even say it. You know, that part. I think ambiguous part. That's what I was trying to say. We have to accept that sometimes things just don't have a rhyme or reason. And that each day brings that day. You don't know if it's going to be a tough day. You don't know if it's going to be one of those miraculous moments in life. You don't know what's going to be the happiest day of your life. You meet somebody new. You meet somebody you fall in love with. You never know what a day will bring. I'm finally learning to just let go. I've been so hard-headed on always trying to predict my future that I end up projecting my opinion, and my opinion is comes from thoughts that may not be true. I just figured out thoughts aren't always true. They're just thoughts sometimes. And we believe that because it exists in our mind, it's a fact. That's why we have so many people having opinions. Like me. But I don't know. I just believe there is stuff that will always remain ambiguous. There will be no rhyme or reason. I was living in a total faith thing, and it's kind of shifted. Some things are just life, and some things won't ever be explained. And instead of ruminating on it, which is playing it in your mind over and over again, we try to think ourselves to the answer when there is no answer sometimes. So we think a thought and we deem it as fact, and we rehearse that, and it might not even be a truth based in truth. This is an age where we start examining a lot what's going on, and it's kind of got me in a weird, kind of depressed and weird kind of place. Finally really realizing my age, really realizing it. And it's scary because it's like there's nothing left. That's what it feels like sometimes. But I am battling it, okay? Went to the gym with my friend today, and we worked out really, really tough today. It's the first time I've ever felt so determined. I think my own hypnosis sessions are working on me and getting my motivation up. See, when you're young, you feel like you have that future to work towards and build to. And then when you get older, it shifts. It really does shift. And values become a lot more important. Time becomes extremely important. When you're young, you feel like you have all the time in the world. But when you get older, not so much. But each day is a brand new day. And it's a good day to take a deep breath and say thank you for this day. Regardless of what happens, thank you for this day. And that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. And have a good night, good day, whenever you're listening to this.